Welcome back to Found Weekly, your Tuesday market read for what is actually moving on eBay and which fresh listings still have enough spread to deserve a closer look. Last week, the market gave us a useful result. Today, we are looking at the weekly signal, the categories showing the strongest movement, and 3 live listings that still have enough price gap to matter. And remember, everything comes from the Found Deals catalog, with asking price, comparison price, spread, signal, and risk notes in one place. Let us start with the weekly signal. This week's market signal is clean. The strongest listings share the same pattern: a real spread, a clear use case, and a risk profile you can actually understand. That's what makes the Found Deals catalog useful. A listing only becomes a deal when the price gap is real and the condition story holds up. Here are 3 examples that stood out this week. They come from very different categories, which makes them a useful test of whether the signal holds up across the market. Different products, same question. Is the spread real? And is the risk manageable? Let us break them down. This is the part of the week that matters most. The listings that look like actual opportunities, not just inventory with a loud headline. First, Professional 4 Thread Serger Overlock Sewing Machine 4-line W foot controller is listed at $66 against a $117 median, roughly a 44% gap. For the first listing, verify. Before purchasing, verify that the machine's power requirements, 110 volts, 100W, are compatible with your local electrical standards to avoid any issues during use. Second, Stroller Board Universal Stroller Ride Board Buggy Wheeled Board Seat Pad is listed at $22 against a $43 median, roughly a 50% gap. On the second listing, confirm. Before purchasing, verify that the stroller board is compatible with your specific stroller model to ensure proper fit and functionality. Additionally, check if the installation process aligns with your preferences for convenience and ease of use. Third, Visual Dog Artificial Insemination Gun Kit AI Breeding Machine Waterproof Camera is listed at $148 against a $226 median, roughly a 35% gap. Before acting on the third, inspect the item is listed as new, indicating it should be in unused condition, but consider checking for any potential missing components upon arrival. Before purchasing, verify that the kit includes all necessary components for operation, especially if you require specific attachments or accessories for your breeding practices. These listings show what a real value window looks like this week. The spread matters, but the real decision is whether the product is workable and the risk is understandable. This week, the categories showing the clearest movement are books and magazines, home and garden, business and industrial, collectibles, clothing, shoes, and accessories. Category 1, books and magazines, 134 of 211. Urgent or strong buy listings that moved did so within 7 days, a 64% rate versus 26% in the prior window. Category 2, home and garden, 147 of 201. Urgent or strong buy listings that moved did so within 7 days, a 73% rate versus 42% in the prior window. Category 3, business and industrial, 68 of 105. Urgent or strong buy listings that moved did so within 7 days, a 65% rate versus 41% in the prior window. Category 4, collectibles, 42 of 56 urgent or strong buy listings that moved did so within 7 days, a 75% rate versus 52% in the prior window. Category 5, clothing, shoes, and accessories, 142 of 186. Urgent or strong buy listings that moved did so within 7 days, a 76% rate versus 55% in the prior window. If I were building a sourcing route this week, I would start with the strongest categories in this report and verify the individual listings before moving. Here's the timing beat. The strongest listings don't wait around. They attract attention quickly because the price is right, The product is easy to evaluate, and the buyer pool is already there. First, the category evidence. Each pick cleared our 99% confidence gate. That confidence helps rank likely fast movers. It is not a guaranteed sale probability. Category matters here. Products with standardized model numbers and product codes usually produce cleaner, comparable matches, while less standardized categories are harder to score with the same precision. In business and industrial, 37 of 48 urgent buy listings that moved did so within 7 days, a 77% rate. In cell phones and accessories, 75 of 82 urgent buy listings that moved did so within 7 days, a 91% rate. In cameras and photo, 38 of 45 urgent buy listings that moved did so within 7 days, a 84% rate. Now for the 3 picks from last week and what happened to each one. First result, 25-cent commercial bulk vending candy machine automatic gumball dispenser, US key, moved off the active market about 2 days after our pick. Second result, iPhone 17 Pro Max unlocked 512 gigabytes, silver moved off the active market about 4 days after our pick. Third result, Canon PowerShot G7X Mark III 21MP point and shoot digital camera, new black, moved off the active market about 4 days after our pick. The scorecard, 3 picks, 3 moves. All 3 featured listings moved within the follow-up window. This isn't a reason to buy blindly. Identify the spread, check the condition, confirm the risk, and act before the market catches up. That's how the weekly watch list becomes useful. It is a way to stay ahead of the market without pretending every deal is clean. For next week, I'd focus on 3 categories where this week's evidence gives us a clear review plan. First category, cell phones and accessories. Check identity, condition, and buyer restrictions before treating the spread as actionable. Second category, business and industrial. Confirm the equipment works as described and that essential parts are included. Third category, cameras and photo. Verify the exact model, condition, and included accessories before comparing prices. The goal is simple. Use the category signal to decide where to look, then let the individual listing evidence decide whether to act. If one piece fails, pass and wait for a better setup. That's week 34. The picks move fast, so if something on this list matters to you, check it today rather than next weekend. New episode every Tuesday. Use the Found Deals catalog to stay ahead of the market. I will see you next week.